Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Royalty, Alex V, the Empowermatic King, Denny the God on the pod. How you doing, my G?
What's going on, bro? Man, I look high as shit. I wish I was. My eyes always laying low like this. God damn.
Funny that you say this because I today at work I was just like, oh shit, like they put Denny in AI and made him Indian.
Yeah, bro. You smell the curry off of me.
Yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Because speaking of curry, that does not sit well in my stomach, bro. That shit makes me. That shit is worse than Taco Bell, to me at least.
That definitely has a shit ton of spices that just fucking rub everyone's stomach the wrong way. I feel
Oh,
like no
bro,
one eats that shit like comfortably.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It sounded like a fucking Honda Civic, bro, just rolling around, loud and shit. I'm just like, bro, like I'm in the middle of a meeting and I just hear
About to shit your
dead
pants, man.
bro, like dead ass silence too, bro. It's so fucking embarrassing. It's also hilarious too, because I can't hold my laughter and I kind of let it out a little bit. I'm just like, oh fuck.
Shout out to all our first time listeners, last time listeners, those who listen to show love, those who listen to show hate. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Denny.
not look
We're
so
getting
show.
right to the shits. We're getting right into the
Let's do it,
shits
bro.
early right here.
Let's do it.
Have you seen the clip that's been floating around about Sabrina Carpenter and
Oh
a fan?
god, what should do? Fuck a fan or something?
Oh my god, dude. That's what I'm about to show you is even worse than that.
Oh god. All right, let's do this.
So take this as it is, right? Initially, it's like the time Sabrina Carpenter was speechless when a fan said this to her. All right, so I'm gonna play
Okay.
this clip.
Did you come here with tonight? I'm here with my mom. Aww. Hi, Pluma's mom. Hi, Pluma's mom.
Okay, so far, what's your impression of this?
Is she dead?
No,
Okay.
that's a good.
Okay.
That's a good guess though. Like she brought like a fucking
Yeah.
vase or something. Or yeah, no, it's worse. Oh,
Okay.
bro, it's so horrible. You ready for this?
Oh shit. Yeah. Let's do this.
I almost fucking shit my pants. I was like, what did she say?
Um, I chose you because you told me that you were heartbroken, and I wanted to know what happened. Well, my mom slept with my boyfriend, and she doesn't
Oh
know I'm
god.
home.
Okay. There's still another moment of this scene I want you to look at, right? So
Okay.
far, we've learned that this young lady's mother has fornicated with her boyfriend and was unaware that they knew. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like as a parent, that's got to be like something that you just like, holy shit, I can't believe someone would cross a boundary that way, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. The
On
fuck's
top of the
going on,
predatory
man?
behavior, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe her
definitely.
mom was at Diddy's parties or Drake parties. I
I
don't
was about
know.
to say, definitely keeping it in the family. This is, you know what, man? I, I don't. The more clips we play, with shit going around in the world, the more I'm not surprised. I don't.
It's a
I'm
fucked up world,
speechless.
man.
I'm speechless, bro. Like you, you put this little child of yours at one point on your titty and give her milk, and now you're doing that to her fucking boyfriend. You
It's
know,
fucked up, man.
the world does go around, I guess.
There's still something more I want you to see on this.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see that little head
Dog.
nod?
Can that be the fucking cover? You need to
Yeah,
find some.
I just have to remind myself to do this.
Dude, keep it in the family. There you see, that's perfect, man.
Keep it in the family, man. Nah,
Yeah.
man. When I saw this shit, I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, I can't even fathom that. Like, that's just an insane thing to fucking have happen.
You
Like,
know, I
fucking
feel like
crazy.
if we would show this to one of our friends, I feel like I already know their response just based on the video, which I can't say because this is very insensitive of us to say,
I don't know, man. Fucking rough, fucking brutal to see this shit.
That's what would you do, bro? Like, like I feel like I'd throw hands.
I feel like I
But
would
then,
never talk to my dad again. That's some crazy shit to be doing to like
yeah,
your child, you know?
that's
Look at it from the perspective of like you as a father. It's like all you want to do is make sure that your daughter's okay, that she's
of course.
safe, that she's happy, and then to know that another parent, a fellow parent, gave into their fucking creeper fucking vices. And that young lady looked very like underage, so I feel like it, or who knows, but it just looks fucking creepy, dude.
Fuck, bro. I'm hoping they're 18 at least. Fuck, because under that, that's yep. You're putting yourself in the same line as Diddy and as Epstein and all these weirdos. That's what the fuck. What the fuck's that lady doing? I wonder how old she is. 60. You know, it's
Oh
just,
yeah, man.
what are you doing? You know, do you think women like that just want to feel like some type of just like feel young again? It's like a rejuvenation for them.
I see. If we knew more of like if they were married, so it's even crazier, or what the
Oh
situation was,
God,
I think we
imagine.
could guesstimate, But
Jesus.
it's got to be either they've been feeling neglected, and maybe they sought validation from this person. I don't want to speculate on that too much. It just, regardless, it's nasty. She should be ashamed of herself. She should hope to God that her daughter even allows her to stay in her life. But brutal,
I
man.
mean, I don't know, bro. It might seem like they might still be connected because they're in a concert together, unless she did that just to
I think I
hold
drive
out.
home.
Just is he exactly, bro? Like, what do you think the conversation is? I'm sorry, honey. I slept with your boyfriend, or honey's not that.
Do you want
Honey's not that
McDonald's?
serious. Yeah, right. It's like,
You want
would
to
it make
stop
you
at
feel better?
McDonald's?
Would it make it feel better that he didn't, finish inside me? You know, that's
Shut up,
crazy
Denny.
talk.
Shut up, dog.
That's so crazy.
Jesus Christ.
That's an open door to get punched in the face.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, fucking crazy, dude. Even
Oh
if the dad
man.
isn't with her, like, the dad gotta say something. Like,
Oh,
absolutely.
absolutely, bro. I mean, even the boys, though, the young gentleman's parents should be somewhat livid
Oh,
too, bro.
they gotta immediately jump on that shit.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah,
There's
dude.
no, you can't just like put that, like, ignore that and just think shit's like sweet. Like, that's a huge offense, and you really gotta take that shit like for real. Like, that's your
Yeah,
fucking
it's.
child right there.
I mean, unfortunately, once they're at age, they have their own rights. It's crazy how that works. They have their own rights, so can't as a parent you can't really do much. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just yeah. I just Jesus Christ. God bless her soul, bro. I hope she has a bright future ahead of her, and all the negativity happened now, and everything's positive for her. Cause goddamn, that sucks.
Yeah, because that's got to be something hard to just fucking digest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
brutal.
Easy. It was easy for her mom, but hey.
You know who Darren Waller is, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I know him very well. I have him in a lot of my leagues that he hasn't played in the past year or two. You know?
He he's an artist. He's a rapper, and he
Ah,
was recently married to Kelsey Plum, who is a starting guard for the Las Vegas Aces, right?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with, like, seeing her announce that they got divorced, that she would go through hell for that man, and wasn't reciprocated, yada yada yada, right? You've heard of this?
I've heard of, the divorce and how she's thriving now.
Yeah, well, she's gonna thrive regardless. I think she's just like,
Yeah.
I think. Have you seen that clip where the woman throws the shirt into the stand and she like launches that shit like into the stratosphere?
I have not. That's awesome though.
She must have been a
Would you
rookie at
take
that point. But just
would you take a dodgeball to the face by her?
fuck no. By the way,
Or
when she
same thing.
pointed, she was looking
Yeah.
at her dad and threw it to her dad.
Holy shit. Bro, that's wild.
Dog, I think I'd have to like do a running, like take a couple steps like an outfielder to fucking chuck that shit. Especially right
Yeah,
now
so
with my fucking busted ass fucking shoulder.
oh god, bro. I mean, she has an arm, bro. You know, like how
Yeah, she fucking.
Chris said that she can probably play baseball and be a fucking a star.
Oh god, here he's gonna use this against fucking Kyle later.
He is now. That's great. That's great. All right,
But
what is this
that
man
is
doing other than not playing football?
so this man here is making a song where it's kind of it's about him and his relationship with Kelsey Plum, and the
Nice.
music video is kind of crazy. I haven't watched it. I've seen a clip of it, and that one clip of it, like we're gonna watch the entire thing because I think this entire thing is like supposed to reference him and fucking Kelsey, and the end of it is fucking nuts.
Bro, this is why
This
is
is
the
Darren
this man's
Waller
about to burn a house.
for real, dude. This is Darren Waller. I don't know what the song's called. It doesn't really matter. That's not the name of the song. I just don't know what it's called.
You know, in life, it's hard to love. It's hard to be free. It's hard to give all of your soul and have your heart broken in return, but it's time. Take your time ahead. Just take a time out and feel. The nights we opened up and we knew how much that you and I were real. How long I gotta climb up.
All right, man. What's your impression so far?
Who gives this guy a mic?
He bought
Whose
it. That's
bright
why.
idea was it? Bro, like whose idea was it? Like, yeah, let's do this, man. You know what's crazy though? I think I've heard this song on TikTok and somebody used the sound. Like somebody used this sound on
I
TikTok.
don't know if it just dropped.
So I don't know, man. Hey, bro, everybody has their own way of relieving negative energy and coping, you know. Unfortunately for this, in his sake, is bad at rapping and singing. But I hope he's healing properly because I need him in the start lineup. So I hope this is a good start. But let's not
He
do
hasn't
this ever
decided
again.
if he's he hasn't decided if he's going to play or not this year.
Well, I hope the negative
Both him and
reviews
Kadarius
push him that
Toney,
way.
both him and Kadarius Toney started rapping and haven't shown up at training camp.
Oh God, just might as well just throw in Antonio Brown too, then, and Le'Veon Bell. Let's do it, bro. Look at that. Hey, making the band 4, bro. Let's go. You know, man.
2 minutes into this, and I don't think there's like one thing I've like really picked up that like was good.
No, I couldn't. I lost interest of listening as soon as he.
No, the ending is
one word.
is the reason why I'm gonna take you there.
Oh God. What does he do? Does he shoot her? Does he air her?
So look, she's coming in for the hug, and
oh God, what is he doing? Oh, damn! Does that mean? Oh, what kind of acting was that? I would at least throw myself.
Hold on, the scene is coming right here.
This
can be this might be the cover. There you have it, man. That's
interesting.
Just poor,
what
poor video editing.
To Intel right here, is it she cheat on him or something, or what's going on here? You know?
I don't know. The lyrics don't really. There's nothing in the lyrics that really grab my attention to really hear. I don't know, man. I just think it's I I just think he's kind of hit a rough patch in life, and I think he presented it in music. It's just that music is just not his best outlet. Maybe his best outlet is an outlet route for the New York Football Giants. I don't know. What's going on
Yeah.
there.
See, let's go that way, Darren. Be the fucking top 2, top 1 tight end. I don't think it'll be top 1, but top 2 tight end. You see? Let's do that. Let's work on that. Put as much effort that you did, which with his music, which I don't feel like it was a lot, but let's do that 10 times more into football. See? You'll make everybody else happier, and you probably make actually never mind. After seeing Plum throw that fucking whatever that was, into fucking space, I don't think she'll be very impressed with whatever numbers you put up with football. So it's kind of crazy. She's a better athlete than him.
Well, for the story purpose, Darren Waller got in the NFL, then was addicted to some sort of drugs and beat it and made it back to the league. Kelsey Plum, successful basketball player, played for UConn, I think. No, Washington. And, she led the fucking college basketball in fucking scoring. And then, yeah, no, she definitely seems to, have a stronger grip on her career. But, yeah, no, Darren Waller, like, just haven't heard a single song from him where I'm like, yeah, I could see this happening.
Yeah, I don't need to. This is the first song I've heard from him, and I think is enough to call it a rap. And say, you know what, bro, you tried. You can at least walk away with that. Let's focus on football. We're only a couple months away, man. OTA is already here. Let's do this. Come on.
Yeah, you did your best, and it did not succeed, and it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay to fail, bro. It's okay to fail. But let's not fail in football, please.
Exactly.
You're only tight end in a couple leagues. What the fuck?
All right, man. Next thing on the topic sheet is the references for Drake have been leaking. So I don't know if there's a mole in the camp or what, but there continues to be just more shit from Drake being released. And every time there's a beef going on, it's like one of these gets dropped. Now, whether that's a coincidence, I don't know. But I'm going to play these. So Vori, I don't know if you're familiar with him. I believe he's an artist from Chicago. He's the one that did the reference track for Mob Ties. Now, the reason that this is very, this is very noteworthy is because when he was interviewing with LeBron about the Pusha beef, right? He made a statement saying that, he wrote that one, like that was one of the songs he added to the Scorpion in response to Push. So he kind of was phrasing it like this was directed at him. And there's like this unwritten rule or unwritten moral when it comes to hip hop on like when you're beefing with somebody is that it should be you versus that person. Now, whether you abide by it or not, that's up to you or your interpretation of like how a hip hop, the sport side of it works.
Yeah.
But that is why this one is noteworthy, and there's a few others, but this is Vori's Mob Ties part of it. So I'm gonna play it.
See these bitches, hire shooter, you really be bitches, and I'm on my rich. I turn out the bitch, I turn out the bridge. It is what it is, sure. Black push, cause that Lambo moving fast. Watch your homie if he movie on his ass. In the rocket and that bitch ain't got no tax. Louis bags in exchange for body bags.
So the reason that this one is been talked about a lot the last week is because typically reference tracks are to do a bridge, a hook, but not really the verse.
Yeah.
And in this minute 55 clip, it's very much so like a good chunk of the verse too.
Correct.
So like, so we hear this. Now, obviously we know the real one or like the one from the album. One of my favorite songs too from that project.
Yeah, easily.
Now, Ratchet Happy Birthday 2 was also one that has made its rounds. Now, I knew this one was a Party Next Door song.
Birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking celebration. Tonight we celebrate. It seems like time's out of our control. It's a celebration. Oh, yeah. It's your birthday.
Yeah, easily.
So we all know. We all know. Like, this is, we know what this one sounds like.
Fucking celebration.
The easiest one to fucking put out on someone's some girl's birthday, like when you're posting on your story. So like we all know like that song, but it wasn't. I'm not gonna lie, it was probably one of my least favorite Drake songs. Right?
I'm not a fan of it.
So we know about the Quentin Miller ones. I'm gonna play these from just because Zach was going over them the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Legend.
I've been up way too many days, but y'all sleep enough for me anyway. Came down like the pepper say. The hottest nigga in the game is Views. I'm a fountain now, man.
Meek Mill one.
Bad track. If I die, oh knows I'm a motherfucking legend. It's too late for my city. I don't
drive me, I deserve. No time for heavy lurking.
Damn.
My God, like him not like it.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that's wild, man. You know, I'm trying to see like how does credibility take I can't even fucking say the word credibility takes away from like Drake. Like how do we take that away from him? Like, I mean, here's my problem, right? Like, I think I want to say maybe a third of those songs Drake sounds better.
Right, and that's typically what you on reference tracks. It's the artist that picks up the flow and figures it out. So my question is to you, like, so let me frame it.
Yeah.
Do these reference tracks all leaking? Do they hurt him as his legacy as an MC / rapper? Does it hurt him as a pop star?
You know, I don't know if it would hurt him. And I'm gonna give you one example, right? Peso Pluma. Peso Pluma, from my understanding, struggled when it comes to picking up the flow when to the songs. Eslabon was one of the few that would assist him and help him and show him how he should be singing the songs. So, if you just take away the human aspect, it's kind of the same thing. You know, he's using Peso Pluma is using Eslabon as a reference. Drake's using these tracks as a reference, so I don't think it hurts him. Now, whether the lyrics should have been adjusted to him making it his own is a different conversation, right? So, like, you know, so you can't take other people's lyrics unless you pay them. So that's the only thing. But there's no hard evidence to say, yeah, he took my lyrics.
Right. Well, see, the thing about the reference tracks is typically that's what someone's doing when they're writing your music. Now, as a pop artist, I don't mind it because he's a pop artist. At the end of the day, Drake is a pop artist. He's trying to drop hits for us. If he was to go off the writing, typical artists take about 1 to 3 years in between albums because they lock themselves in and create this product. Drake, on the other hand, has been like a machine, constantly dropping mixtapes, projects, giving us different little things. Like now he even said, like, get ready, the summer's gonna go crazy. Like this man has been nonstop. I would have a problem if like Stay Scheming or any of the timestamp songs were written by someone else. Or any of the disses were written about someone else. I feel like when it comes to those types of moments when he's getting in his pen bag, because I totally believe Drake can rap his ass off. I totally believe he can.
Yeah, of course.
Whether you accredit him on the pop hits, I like, dude. If Hotline Bling was written by someone else, I don't care. Do not care. If Mob Ties I care because he hyped it up on an interview with LeBron that he did it. That he did it to get back to push. But if you're doing it to get back to push, I think on merit you got to stand on it by yourself.
And I see that, and I can understand that. I do get that. I think anything that has to do with a diss should not come from anybody else. You know, even the
Yes,
sneak dissing.
that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, the sneak dissing, that should be you. A lot of songs.
Imagine going into the studio and telling Marty, "Yo, I want to talk shit about Rihanna."
Yo, I can imagine that. That'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah. Even down to the sneak dissing, it should be down to Drake. Other people might think different, but this thing should be coming from your own penship. So, there's no other way around it. At that point, you're not really the artist that Pusha or Kendrick's going up against. You're just a puppet at this point. So yeah. I think that that aspect it does take a lot of this credibility away. Yeah, that's the only thing. Everything else. I'm all for it. Whatever. It's the same thing. It's you're being coached to do a song a certain way. Pop music, pop artists, all that shit. I mean, I get it. It's just music that you want to pump out. It's great music. Me and Alex don't mind it, but it comes to the fine line is the dissing. That's a different world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, his first release. So, when Drake was attacking, his responses to Kendrick, he said, "You got to go make a track with Maroon 5. You got to make a track with Taylor Swift." Drake is dropping a song with Camila Cabello, which is as it is, right?
Yeah.
And not only is he's featured on one of her songs on her album, but he has a song on the album where it's just him. And he goes on the Sexy Red song and flips the BBL Drizzy. Now I'm gonna play it. We're gonna react to it. This is "You My Everything" featuring Drake. Is a Sexy Red.
Still a mystery, me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me, hating me. BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one's yours, you did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for them, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit, just keep it natural for them, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah, you think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing you a caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near.
Yeah,
Drake is always gonna be Drake, and he's gonna troll you. This is him trolling, right? One thing I do have to say is, Metro, you're a dumbass for not getting the copywriting it. You're a straight dumbass. Now he's gonna benefit. Drake's benefiting from this even more than you will. That's the only thing I do have to say about that. Metro should have been a little bit smarter. But yeah, whatever. I find it really hilarious, at least when it comes, because I know Drake likes to troll, so it's funny.
Well, I mean, he couldn't copyright if he was going to have everybody else jump on the track.
Fair,
but at least Drake jumping on the BBL Drizzy, I don't think that necessarily looks bad on Metro. It just it's funnier. It's more funny on my side to look at Drake doing the BBL Drizzy beat, because it's almost kind of like it's his attempt of flipping on it, which I don't mind. But I don't think it's a hit on Metro. All it's gonna do is just get him the more spins, get more people wanting to do the BBL Drizzy fucking beat. Like, it was part of the game. It's the same way that Kendrick made all his songs streamable, so like we could put them on our platforms and we don't get shut down for it, and people could monetize their streams if they're reacting to it. So he popped off on the creator side supporting that, which I thought was like something you don't really see happening very often. So,
that's fair. No, I get that. I get what you're saying. maybe I'm just too focused on how Drake goes about certain things. You know, he's a troll at the end of the day. He likes to troll. So, yeah, I was just thinking of that side. But, yeah. um, yeah. So when it comes to Drake and going after Kendrick, he is doing the same thing. But, I mean, I guess he's kind of keeping it in the same industry, I guess you can say, instead of like going to Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift and whatnot. But and Drake is just using these upcoming artists who have a lot of like heat behind them and a lot of views and knows he's gonna get more exposed, which I have no idea why.
Right.
Red's where she's at, but you know what? Good for her, happy for her. But yeah. Wait, didn't he put Sexy Red on?
Sexy Red had traction, and then it's just one of those Drake stimulus packages where it's like she gets blown up to a lot more people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because she does have her following for sure. Like from what I've seen, she absolutely has like a following.
Yeah.
I mean, I listened to some of her album that recently dropped, and
Good job. Okay.
not really going to. I'm not really going to be listening to Sexy Red this summer.
Yeah, you know,
but
you're
I'm
a brave
sure.
soul.
But I'm sure Sexy Red gonna be playing outside. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm definitely sure she is. So, you know what, man? Kudos to you. Speaking of streaming music, I hate you, Apple Music. I hate you so much. You took away everything from me. They did a fucking update where I'm able to go through every genre and download every new music. They took that shit away, bro. Now it's only like the top trending songs.
Oh,
and then
that's
some
so
new
terrible.
music. Bro, I hate it so much. So fucking much. I want to go put a negative review on Apple Music on every damn platform possible, because what the fuck is that, bro? Like, I can't. It's so dumb. Like, they don't even have urbano music anymore, bro. Like, as a category,
What's it under now?
it's just Latin, bro.
Oh, they did the same thing on Spotify.
Oh, why, bro? Like, keep this shit separate. Because my thing is, like, I like finding new artists, and these updates completely kills it. Like, you can't try to go look for new artists coming up. It's only like the popular music that are trending. I hate it so much.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it so much.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Oh, it's awful, bro. It's so awful. But anyway, enough of my rant.
All right, man. But that's it for this episode 170. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok at RoyalTea Network. Comment, leave reviews, all that good shit.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna start us off with our RoyalTea Radio track of the week. I have new Peso Pluma with Arcangel. This is Peso Completo.
Papi, oye lo que te voy a decir. Tú dices que tengo la chuleta trepa, pero si tú dices que el dinero no cambia a las personas, simplemente no estás haciendo dinero.
Anda muy alta, el peso con alta, huele a dinero. Estos cabrones los tengo chupando, parecen juqueros. Voy pa' 20 años dándole palo como un pelotero. Y si me retiro, les dejo tincito y también se jodieron.
Ando muy alto, el peso con arca, huele a dinero. Estos cabrones los tengo mamando, parecen juqueros. Desde Jalisco me estoy quedando con el mundo entero. Yo soy artista, pero vivo como un capo ranchero.
Se juntó Pablo y Gustavo en una finca contando los chavos. El primo de Peso Pluma, cabrón, yo soy peso pesado. Para los que roncan de bravo, yo me los como y los cago. Tengo una suite en condado, 4 putas que me clavo. En Santurce soy yo en Chicago. Pa' mis hijos las combi son kids. Ronca y te dejamos sin frontis. A mí siempre se me va la mano. Voy a cambiar mi apellido a Austin Smith. Tengo llena como 3 caletas. El dinero se guarda en maleta. Tú me odias a mis 3 puñetas. Que en tu celo mamas a mí me respeta. Anda muy alta, el peso con alta, huele a dinero. Estos cabrones los tengo chupando, parecen juqueros. Voy pa' 20 años dándole palo como un pelotero. Y si me retiro, les dejo tincito y también se jodieron.
Desde Jalisco me estoy quedando con el mundo entero. Yo soy artista, pero vivo como un capo ranchero. El primero fue un Daytona, nunca tuve becas, trabajé 1000 horas. Que sigan buscando, pero no tuvieron la escuela de grandes personas. La que se navega 4-5 llora. El que pegó su propia banda sonora. Ahora varios ya me prenden veladoras. La cuenta la mandan a la contadora. La cadena de infinito y nunca se me traba la que traigo el cinto.
That was Peso Completo, Peso Pluma, Arcangel.
Sick song, man. I haven't heard it, man, but Arcangel did. I don't know if I said it before, bro, but what a lyrics is, bro. Like that fool can rap his ass off, and his bars are insane, bro. Lyrics are
I mean,
so fucking insane, bro.
that Kamehame line went all over your head.
It really did, low key. Yeah, man, good song. I haven't heard it. This is pretty dope, man. It's gonna be on my playlist, man. Definitely, bro. See, and then here you are. You know what's crazy about Arcangel? He's like, I wouldn't like that. I guess something about he was dissing, what's it called, Mexican music. You know, banda corridos and all that. He was dissing it, saying that that reggaeton was the best, blah blah blah. And here he is. Here he is collaborating with one of the best in the game right now, bro. So pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man.
Love to see it, man. Love to see it.
Yeah. All right. Well, for my RoyalTea Radio track of the week, it is Dizzy Faye. You're always on my mind.
Oh, I can't seem to get you out of my head. But there's something about you that makes me smile. You make me smile, baby. Don't change, I like the way you make me feel. Can we take our time and do this for a while? 'Cause I never thought I'd find someone to love me. Now you're the only one I want in my life. And the special touch you give comes from you only. I guess that's why you're always on my mind. 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 Sometimes I find it hard to concentrate because thoughts of us together fill my head. When you're away, it's hard to sleep at night. So I pillow like my thoughts of you I hold tight. 'Cause I never thought I'd find someone to love me. Now you're the only one I want in my life.
And that was Dizzy Faye. You're always on my mind.
Love it, love it, love it. Final thoughts, Denny?
Final thoughts. Well, you know what? I hope you guys had a amazing, was it Memorial, right? Damn, we didn't even talk about Memorial Weekend. That's crazy. I hope you guys had an amazing Memorial Weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Spend some time with some family. You know, make sure you spend some quality time with them because we only got one life to live. Enjoy as much as possible. Cherish it. Enjoy it. You never know. But yeah, since we didn't talk about Memorial Day, I had to chime in with that.
Love it, love it. Damn, man. I'm still hung up on that mom shit with the Sabrina Carpenter thing. Like that's I think I can't fathom someone who's your parent doing some fuck shit like that.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, bro. It's a special place in hell for people like that. Like, cause you're really now, like, you're not only are you like being selfish, but you're also like psychologically mind fucking a child that you raised.
Some people got to take the parenting ideology a lot more serious because Can't even wrap my head around that shit actually happening for real.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it here for episode 170. This is RoyalTea. We are out of here. Peace.